For the best in eyewear, call Dr. Leak's Optometry.
After taking family photos in November 2019, Andrea and Matt Campbell noticed their then 1-year-old son, Brooks, looked yellow. The next morning, he threw up, and they took him to the doctor.
Structurally, his liver looked fine, but his liver numbers in his labs were astoundingly high.
Brooks was suffering from acute liver failure, possibly triggered by RSV.
The GI doctor came in and sat us down and said, we're going to transport you to Cleveland Clinic in case he needs a liver transplant. It was like just a ton of bricks. I mean, where did this come from?
Situation was really, really urgent. So when he came in, he already didn't have almost any liver function left.
Brooks needed a liver transplant to survive. As the Campbells gathered to offer support, Andrea's brother Grant flew in from Texas.
It was just so hard to see the little guy just like, you could tell he was giving up and his body was giving up. And that was just so hard.
The Campbells couldn't be living donors for medical reasons, but Grant turned out to be a perfect match.
I felt like I was supposed to be there for a reason, and I started to think, oh my gosh, this is that reason. I'm supposed to be the donor.
In less than an hour, he and Brooks were being wheeled into operating rooms, where Brooks received a small piece of Grant's liver.
What's on your belly?
They always say kids are resilient. He would have these bulging stitches in his belly, and he's like jumping over the couch, like nothing's going on. Once we came home, he just blossomed into this new little boy.
Ready, get him, come here.
There's always going to be a special bond between he and Brooks now. He gave us the gift of life, and I don't know how you ever thank anyone enough for that.
I kind of jokingly say that someday I'm going to write a book, and in the front I'm going to write it dedicated to Brooks. People said I saved your life that night in November, but in reality you saved mine.
At Cleveland Clinic, I'm Erica Foreman.